I'm not a huge fan of labels. I just identify as a singer-songwriter, a human being with a bunch of good qualities, bad qualities. I identify as an artist. I would just prefer to be called Grace. I got into middle school, and that's really when the bullying amped up quite a bit. It started off as the very typical sort of, you're fat, you're ugly, and that was very hurtful, but the focus in high school became my sexuality. I actually didn't get to come out myself. I had an older girlfriend at the time who outed our relationship on social media. I was at a store with my mom trying on clothes, and I just remember refreshing Instagram and seeing the picture, and I was like, and my heart just dropped. I was terrified. All I could think about was, what is everyone at school gonna say about this? When someone calls you ugly or fat or something like that, it feels a little temporary. I thought in my mind, I'm young, I'm gonna grow out of it, everyone goes through this phase in their life. But when people started attacking who I am at my core, that's when I really started to struggle, because there was nothing I could do about that. I felt like I was no longer normal and I was no longer accepted in society. The bullying in school caused a lot of internalized homophobia for me because it made me not like myself. I got called every name in the book, and when that happens to someone, I think you start to question yourself. Am I weird? Am I normal? Is this wrong? I already had anxiety and depression, and then obviously going through something as traumatic as that really amped both of those things. My mom got me into therapy. That was something that was helpful to me, and that was sort of a resource that I could use and a place I could go to. And my main way that I was coping during that time was my art. That's how I cope now. When I'm having that horrible day at school, go home and take it out on that guitar, take it out on that piano, take it out on that canvas. Show those emotions somewhere else. Turn the pain into something beautiful. I really started to cope and heal with the creation of Black Box, because the album is really a story of the first 18 years of my life. Jupiter, which is the last track on the project, it's a love letter to my younger self. It's everything I wish I could have told her, everything I wish she would have known that was gonna come her way.
She's on the other side of Jupiter, and she don't want anybody touching her. And if you love her, please just let her hurt, 'cause she doesn't want your love, she'd rather burn back to earth.
What I would tell any teenager struggling in school is once you get through those years, there's a whole world you haven't explored yet. Owning your truth is something that's very important. I think when you can be honest with yourself and the world and those around you, ultimately that's the best decision.